Hello, this is a video essay about Naruto Shippuden. If you haven't watched the anime and don't want to be spoiled, here is your warning. Naruto, though not a perfect anime, does an excellent job of telling stories through the lives of their characters. I love how the different characters of Naruto express their resolve, desire, and passion in how they want the world to be, their own ninja way. Throughout the series Naruto and Naruto Shippuden, the characters have to deal with real-world conflicts that clash with their own ninja way. There are several story arcs in Naruto and Naruto Shippuden that showcase that conflict, but I want to start with one particular story that I resonate the most as of late. My Ninja Way, Kakashi Hatake. The anime spends time exploring the background behind many of the side characters within the world of Shinobi Ninja. Kakashi's growth and development as a character pivots around a singular moment in his life, his father's suicide. In the village hidden in the leaf, Sakumo Hatake was a legendary and even infamous ninja known throughout the whole ninja world. Many of Kakashi's contemporaries recognized his prowess as a young shinobi, even if it meant being jealous of his skill. However, much of Kakashi's development of his own ninja way came from a place of grief, shame, and anger. After being conflicted with either prioritizing the importance of a mission or saving his comrades, Sakumo Hatake faced great shame for saving his comrades, even by those he saved. Overwhelmed by this shame, Sakumo took his own life in his home, where Kakashi most likely found him first. The anime doesn't explain how Kakashi processed his grief in detail, but it does show his attitude when it came to being a shinobi. Kakashi then spent the following years of his life dedicated to prioritizing the mission over the lives of his comrades. Although this resolve disrupted the unity of the teams he was part of, he was able to complete missions even at a high level. Kakashi was an excellent shinobi who was even designated as a member of the Assassin Anbu Corps, but seemed to lose his humanity at the cost of his own ninja way. At this point of the video, I want to draw attention to the humanity behind Sakumo's suicide and Kakashi's reaction. I'm not assuming the intent of the story as a collective stance on suicide, shame, and society. I'm just suggesting an interpretation of a story that should and still resonate with its audience. Suicide is demonized, or at least very heavily stigmatized around the world. However, suicide is even more so stigmatized in Eastern Asian countries, and as a result, creates a label of shame, disgrace, and dishonor. Imagine you are a teenager who lives in Asia and watching the episode where it is explained that Sakumo Hatake committed suicide because his friends that he saved were ashamed that he prioritized their lives over the mission. However, Kakashi eventually is saved, not by his own rigid adherence to his ninja way, but by allowing those who love and believe in him into his life. This doesn't mean that Kakashi never experienced any more losses. His relationships with his team members Rin and Obito helped him to form genuine relationships. But even then, when Obito and Rin died trying to save Kakashi, Might Guy was always there to encourage him in the midst of grief. So even as I laugh watching Guy and Kakashi do the competitions over eating ramen, or rock paper scissors, or running to the Hokage Visage mountaintop, one can see that Kakashi's humanity lived on into his Team 7 and the people around him. Kakashi went on to be the 6th Hokage, leading his community and the next generation of ninja to be better for the world. Kakashi experienced grief and shame in a way that could connect uniquely to so many viewers of Naruto and Shippuden, and yet he found comfort in the relationships with the people who cared about him.